Canelo not that big.
Yeah.
You know, he's a smaller fighter that's fighting in a bigger division. So I started just sizing myself up to Canelo
Right.
in my head. He's 5'7". I'm 5'8". I got a 74-inch reach. He got like a 60 something. You know, he's wider than me, but that's it. So like it matches up. Like I can.
Fans always believed that Canelo Alvarez's size and strength at 168 pounds would intimidate any challenger, but Terence Crawford has flipped that narrative on its head. He's not just asking for the fight, he's already sending a message that shatters the myth before the first punch is thrown. Crawford openly declared that he doesn't need a knockout to prove himself, saying, "I just have to beat him." That line cuts through all the noise and fear-based talk surrounding Canelo's power. Instead of chasing highlight reel knockouts, Crawford is playing the long game, relying on sharpness, patience, and precision. In today's boxing culture, where fans worship power punches and knockouts, Crawford brings a refreshing approach. He acknowledges Canelo's strength is real, but he also knows raw power alone doesn't guarantee victory on a night like this. For Crawford, it's about timing, strategy, and making every move count. If these two warriors finally step into the ring, it won't just be a wild shootout, it will be a tactical war. Crawford's focus is on effectiveness, not flash, and that's exactly what makes this matchup so dangerous. He's not here to survive, he's here to rewrite history.
You know, I think you know, if you can punch, you can punch.
Okay.
You know, may not have the same effect that it did on a smaller guy, on a bigger guy, but if you sharp, you sharp.
Right.
Crawford isn't pretending size doesn't matter. He's fully aware of Canelo's power but trusts his skill above all. He knows Canelo's punches may land differently, yet it won't alter his game plan. For Crawford, it's never about sheer strength, it's about being smarter and sharper. He relies on lightning-fast reactions, pinpoint accuracy, and superior ring IQ to tip the scales in his favor. Crawford challenges the obsession with power, reminding everyone that highlight reels and stats on paper don't win fights. It's strategy, skill, and timing that define the true victor in the ring.
People thinking just because a person punch harder than, you know, another fighter, that they automatically going to win. No, it's a lot of fighters that lost, you know, and they punch way harder than the fighter that they lost to.
Right.
Crawford understands that raw power isn't a guarantee once the bell rings. He's watched harder punchers fall because they lacked timing, patience, or control. This mindset puts Canelo at a disadvantage. Strength alone won't stop Crawford from reaching his goal. He's not chasing flashy moments. He's analyzing the entire fight, making calculated moves every step of the way. That approach makes him extremely dangerous in the ring. Crawford isn't just surviving, he's outthinking his opponent. Unlike many fans, he doesn't underestimate Canelo. Instead, he studies the fighter's full skill set, seeing beyond just brute strength.
Canelo's not just a puncher. I don't know why. That's
what people believe, huh?
It's just like this. They don't know boxing. They just looking at him being strong.
The bigger man.
He's a great boxer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
People taking away from his boxing skills and just thinking that he's just this puncher when that's not true. So that's why I laugh, because we're not just looking at Canelo as a puncher. We're looking at him as a whole fighter, a complete fighter. You know, he can take a punch, he can deliver a punch, he can counter punch you, he can box you, he can punch on you. You know what I mean? Good body puncher, good, you know, fighter that got good balance. He never getting out of position. So we're looking at all this.
Crawford's confidence isn't blind. He fully respects his opponent. He admires Canelo's complete skill set, from precise footwork to punishing body shots. Stepping into the ring, Crawford isn't merely expecting a fight. He's preparing to teach a lesson in strategy and composure. That's what makes this matchup so compelling. Both fighters possess the ability to attack and think simultaneously, turning the bout into more than a test of strength. It's a battle of skill, intelligence, and adaptability. Crawford's words reveal more than fighting tactics. They explain why he seeks the toughest challenges. His mindset is unwavering, disciplined, and focused, making him unyielding no matter who stands across the ring.
Like, I'm always willing to challenge myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like like today with you.
Yeah.
No, it's just in
That's
me.
the first thing he did. He came in, I tackle you.
It's just in me. It's just the competitive nature in me, you know.
Crawford is drawn to names like Canelo not for fame or pressure, but for the challenge they represent. He doesn't wait for easy opportunities. He charges straight at the biggest tests. This isn't a business move, it's a personal quest for growth and proof. That's what makes this fight genuine. Facing Canelo isn't just stepping into the ring with another boxer. It's taking on a fighter who thrives on battles and intensity. Crawford isn't interested in the usual paths or shortcuts. He aims higher, pushing himself beyond limits. His determination and mindset reveal just how far he's willing to go to prove his worth, making this matchup far more than a standard bout. It's a true measure of skill, courage, and ambition.
I wanted to go up 3, just to be honest. I didn't want to fight at 154. I wanted to go.
So you want to go straight from 47 to 68?
Yes, I did. It's documented. I wanted to go from 147 to 168 just because I want to challenge myself. Yeah, and that's the joy of it. That's the joy of it. Everybody's like, man, boy, you crazy. Yeah, you got to be crazy to think of things.
Yeah.
For Crawford, it's never about collecting belts. It's about being the best. He's never followed the usual path or played it safe, and his leap to 168 pounds shows his ambition to face top fighters at their peak. A fight with Canelo isn't about Crawford proving himself. It's about taking a calculated risk for legacy, not fame. He communicates his intentions without relying on stats or size charts, instead drawing on his experience, skill, and strategic mindset to make his point clear.
When I look at it, like, I always had this mind frame of bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Okay.
I've been beating up big dudes all my.
Because they underestimate you.
It's just, even if they didn't, I'm gonna beat you up. You know, I can fight.
Right.
You know, so if you watch, like, all these dudes bigger than me.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't care, but I'm going to find a way to win, no matter what.
Crawford has faced this before. His career is built on proving doubters wrong and overcoming big names, flashy opponents, and intimidating power without hesitation. He doesn't rely on words or hype. His confidence comes from victories he has already earned in the ring. It's not ego, it's experience and results that fuel his certainty. Crawford is prepared to show Canelo that size alone won't decide the fight. When the bell rings, it will be about skill, faith, and composure, not raw power. Every word from his coach fuels his fire during grueling workouts, but it's more than just physical training. It's a constant reminder of his identity, his purpose, and why he fights.
Omaha, stand up, north side. Let's go, you are champion. Take us to another level, champ. Huh? Another level. September 13th. We're going to another level. They wanted to stop us, but they couldn't. Now you see the sun shining on you? That's it. That's why the light on you. You deserve it.
This isn't the time for cameras or distractions. It's a moment meant for the warrior's soul. Crawford's coach wasn't trying to hype him up with flashy words or empty motivation. He spoke straight to his heart, reminding him of the gravity of what he's about to face. This isn't just another fight. It's a chance to stand tall in front of the world, to reach a new level, and to prove that he belongs at the very top. Achieving that requires more than just one person. The team around Crawford knows exactly what it takes. If Canelo steps into the ring, he'll bring a massive team, and Crawford must match that intensity with both skill and strategy. It's not just his mental state that's being sharpened. Crawford is putting his body through relentless work, enduring the fire of extreme training so that he can unleash maximum power when it counts. Overcoming adversity takes more than raw toughness. It requires discipline, consistency, and sticking to strict rules. Comfort has no place here. He knows it won't win wars. Every second of training, every drill, every exhausting session is a deliberate step toward readiness. The pain he endures now will pay off the moment the bell rings. Crawford isn't seeking shortcuts. Every move is calculated, every effort intentional. These aren't just routine drills. They're statements, warnings even, for anyone who underestimates him. Canelo might think this will be like any other fight, but he's stepping into something different.
I could give you a reason why Canelo could win, but I can also give you a reason why Crawford could win. So it's like, I don't know, it's just whoever's the better man that day.
Calling this fight is anything but easy, and that's exactly what makes it so electrifying. Both fighters have the tools to win, Yet each brings a distinct approach, making predictions nearly impossible. Past achievements and fan opinions mean nothing once the lights go out and the gloves touch. In the ring, execution rules everything. One single error, one perfectly timed punch, could rewrite history. Canelo hasn't been passive either. He's laid out his strategy and intentions clearly. There's no casual winner or loser here. This is war from bell to bell. These are two highly skilled, sharp, and proud fighters, each pushing the other to the limits. With 12 rounds on the line, every second is critical. One slip could swing the fight entirely. If the outcome goes to the judges, it won't be chaos but precise moments that decide the victor. One fighter might come close, yet fall just short, creating a classic battle that fans will debate for years. Even after the final punch, the conversation about who truly emerged victorious will rage on. Not everyone is playing it safe. Andrew Tabati emphasized the stakes clearly. He's backing the man who wants to prove himself and show the world what he's capable of in this epic showdown.
I'm gonna go Canelo. I think that size plays an advantage. I think, his caliber of opponents plays an advantage. I just think he will pull it off.
Predicting this fight isn't easy, and that's what makes it so electrifying. Both Crawford and Canelo have the tools to win, each with a distinct style, making execution the ultimate decider. It's not about size, stats, or fan opinions. One mistake or perfectly timed punch could change everything. Experts like Juan Antonio Tarver and Angelo Leo stress that it's about skill, timing, and mental sharpness, not just raw power. Crawford's speed, footwork, and ring IQ make him a real threat, but Canelo's pressure, strength, and ability to close the ring could wear down even the smartest opponent.